So you know how to sell. You've sold one property before, maybe you've sold 2 or 3, but you're having issues making consistent sale. Today you sell, tomorrow you do not sell. 1 month you are up, the next month you are down. And you're looking at how to make sure you are consistent. You can see other people making good money from their real estate business, but you are not. In this video, we're not going to be covering the obvious ones, like you need to have a steady marketing strategy, run ads consistently, and have all those marketing things in place, because I'm assuming you already know this. But I want to cover something that I've seen that have consistently kept people back from moving their business from level 1 to level 100. So many people that this one problem has held them back for so long, and that problem is focus. Most real estate realtor I met, both real estate developers, realtors, they lack focus. Now, there are 3 things you need to be focusing if you want to build a very sustainable business in real estate. Number 1 is your goals. You have to have clear goals. You cannot be in business and you move based on waves, feelings, emotions, circumstance of the country or whatnot. You need to have specific written goals that you are focused on. You need to write it, rewrite it. So every day you wake up, write your goals. Every week, write your goals for the week. Write your goal for the month, write your goal for the year. You are not waking up in the morning and not sure what's the next thing to do because you have goals that you are focused on. The second thing you need to be very focused on is the industry. You have to be focused on real estate. When I started real estate 7 years ago, I started with a lot of people, that a lot of my colleagues, friends, people who also were in the industry. And over time, it seemed like the gap keeps increasing between me and a lot of them. At least some of them that I know of. And one of the major reasons is either they did not set clear goals or big enough goals which propel them to the next level, or they are not focused on the industry. This year you are in real estate, next year you are selling shoes, or you are selling real estate and shoes. Please, if you don't want to do real estate, leave it. You cannot expect that you will go very far in the industry when you are not 100% focused on it. Stop going back and coming back. Every 3 months you are back. I'm back online. Where did you go to? Every 1 year you are back online. We forgot about you. You need to stay in the industry long enough to go through all the ups and downs. When the market is down, we see you there, you are selling real estate. When the market is up, we see you there, you are selling real estate. When the market is sideways, you are still there selling real estate. You cannot come when everything is good and then go when things are bad. If not, you won't get the reward when things are good, because the people who get the reward when things are good are the people who stayed. You have to stay long enough. Stay focused on the industry. In my experience, over the past 7 years I've been doing real estate, I've had a lot of time I wanted to quit. In fact, there was one particular one, I think in my 2nd year, a developer offered me a job. My dream then was to become a developer, and another developer offered me a job, and the job, he was going to pay me 30,000. At the time, it was a very good deal because I've not eaten. I've not even seen consistent 30K for a long time, and he guaranteed 30K, and he even said if I do well, he can be paying me 50,000 and up. I considered the offer, but thank God I did not take it. If not, I'll probably not be here today. And now we have more projects in Flinks Realty than that developer that was going to employ me like 5 years ago. I had to decide, do I focus on this one thing? I can't count how many times that I was broke and somebody brought a lucrative offer. Bright, there's this thing that is trending. If you put your money here, if you put your attention here, that is going to get you to the next level. You're going to make this 500K a month. You're going to make this 1 million a month. See, you need to understand, if you want to do something, you have to focus on one. Multiple streams of income for people that are already rich. You can't be poor and be spreading your 10K for 7 places. You will get 0 naira in all 7. So it's when you've grown one stream and that stream is strong enough, you start expanding. You don't start at the beginning to start expanding. You will waste your energy. So you need to make sure that you gather enough skill in real estate. Every time, build your skill, build your skill. You read books to help you build that same skill on that one thing, so you can be very good on that one thing. Then secondly, your time. All your time should be into the real estate business you are building, not half the time in real estate, half the time somewhere else. Some people in even worse, they have like 5 things. They sell cars, they sell properties, they sell private jets. My God, what do you do? You don't know how many opportunities you are missing because you are spread too thin. Also, people who are serious about doing business will not want to do business with you. Somebody I know that has been reaching out for me to give him a job. Whenever I put job for property manager, he will apply. I put job for social media manager, he will apply. Put job for sales manager, he will apply. Please sir, what do you do for a living? See, you will lose a lot by focusing on one industry, but you will gain a lot in the long term. 5 years down the line, you are now an expert. Once you are focused on real estate, the focus is not ending. You still have to focus on products. This one is the babala of them all. Most realtors, they sell everything. What are you known for? Me, I'm a property developer focused on the mainland. I might expand later, but by then I've dominated the mainland. You have to pick a particular area in the industry for it to be focused in. That way you can learn as much as you need to learn in that area. You can build network as much as you need to build in that area. You cannot sell all real estate property. You can't be the plug for everything, except you are one of these listing platforms like Nigerian Property Center. You have to specify what exactly you want. I can understand when you've grown. You are known for luxury real estate, but now you've grown and now you want to add land. Most times, it's always better you create another page and you sell land there. So that way you don't conflict your audience. Once in a while, you do a joint post between your land company and your luxury real estate company. So you have to have a niche. Find your niche in the industry. Have 2, 3, or 4 that you are selling. And those 4, know as much as you can. Visit there every day. Do videos about it. Consistency is what will get you the money. Not spreading yourself too thin. By focusing on certain areas, it opens room for partnerships. Now, do I get a lot of offers from people who want to buy properties in Lekki? Yes, and I have my Lekki guy. So I text him, hey, what's up? This guy wants to buy. When he sells, we share commission. Whenever that person too has a deal for you, you can send to him too. You share commission. But one thing I've noticed is once I focused, I've not even had need to pursue property deals outside my niche, because there's so much money in the niche that I've stayed in. You make so much because other people from other niches can refer to you because they know that you are the best at that particular aspect of real estate. So you have to focus. You have to focus to make the most money. Now, how do you choose which product to focus on? When you start, pick the ones you are interested in first. Let's say you're interested in Lekki, you're also interested in mainland. Push them. See the one that gets you the most traction. See the one that actually sells. Like when I started Flinks Realty, which I started first with hostel because I was a student in Unilag. I started pushing hostel, helping people get hostel around Unilag. Then I was like, this hostel business will not make me the kind of money I want, because I want to be making money in billions, and there was no way that would be billions for me. So I was like, okay, let me start. Let me go to the real world and see how I can do. The first place I thought of is Lekki, because one day I went to Lekki and I saw how many houses, and I was fascinated by all the nice house in Lekki. We started selling Lekki. I think we sold Lekki for like 6-9 months. We didn't sell anything. We didn't rent anything. But within that same 6-9 months, I once in a while post properties in Yaba, and I sold 3. I sold 1 long lease and 2 full buildings in Yaba. Then I looked at it and like, wait, if I'm putting most of my efforts in Lekki and I was not able to sell anything, but small effort I put in Yaba, I'm selling. I now realized that the reason why I could sell a lot in Yaba is that I know the area so well. I know all the agents, I know all the developers, I know every nook and cranny because I've been living there and working there for the past maybe 4 years. So for me, it was home. I knew my way around it. So I thought of it that instead of fighting to get clients from Lekki, why not focus more on the one that is already gaining me traction? And that's how I choose to stay on the mainland. And since then, we've gone on to build properties in Yaba, Surulere, and so many others, right? So that way you can figure out which area you should focus in. When you focus, stay there till you become the best. When you become the best, you know that you've got to the point where you are the biggest. You can now start diversifying. So if you enjoyed this video and you learned a lot from it, kindly subscribe, like, turn on the notification button. And we have a community of realtors where we consistently hold trainings, video sessions to show you how you can become the very best realtor in the country. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next video.